wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What? OVO, man, we really with what? Yeah, really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing it again here. He's got it at the 5. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead right away. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
45, 1.
You're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
35, 2.
throwing it on second down. Oh, they're on it, and he's dropped again. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on third down.
Pushing the tight end over. Here he goes, third and long. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the Panthers' 3-yard line.
Second and goal. They're going to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
He's going to keep this one. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a design run for him. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams parlay the interception into points. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Panthers nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cluster, 6. Let's go. 45. White. Hut.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. It is caught at the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
In the red zone on 1st. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's worked his back way this game, but no results yet.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Blue, black 40. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Set.
Back to the air they go on second down. Completed over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A 9-yard gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready?
ETN on third down. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Brings up fourth down.
Strike blue. Hey, go steal. Red, yellow. Steel, black. Black ultra. Blue struck, smash, red. Fury, yellow.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. And they are passing on the field goal attempt. They're going for this on fourth down.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Drill green. Hut.
They're going to try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Picked up by the Rams. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Rams take a 20-zip lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Striker, hut.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
47-yard line. A gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to this. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 7. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
To win it down. Get your money up.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on seconds. For big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
I'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Moving right. A big gain downfield. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready, 60 red, 60 red.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Black shot. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working quickly here.
What's that? Ready?
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready, ready.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. And goes to the hurry up here.
Ready.
Etienne again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Double, 13, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and got the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's go. Check right. Black. Next. Button.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown.
Carolina.
The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to a 14-point game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has it downfield working the left. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Rams have the 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
4th down, pass coming. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Ready, ready.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Roster, 6. You, yellow. Black shot.
They're going for this. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. We'll check this one down to Etienne. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss.
2 yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Black, 95. Red, cycle. White. Steel, black. Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's thrown deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Black 40. Striker, 3, 6, level. Needle blue. Black shot. Huge yellow. Smash, ultra.
Here's the snap on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover.
They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now throw to start the drive. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. He goes to the hurry-up offense here.
And an 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the border, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground. Corum. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working now from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
47-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Panthers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Blue, grill, green. Field, black. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Ready. 33, yellow. Ready, ready.
They go play action on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Ready.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. 45. What? 43 rail. Hut, hut.
They go right back to Etienne. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards.
Eagle blue.
It's
Black
now
ultra.
4th
Black
down.
shot. 6. Shoot. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Sand. Hut. Check. Hut.
They'll throw for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock instead just a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Motion, motion, motion. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll come out throwing. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
22 yards.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. 19 tight.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Rams up by a couple of scores as we look ahead to the 4th. And Brock, they are in control of that football. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 Rangers, set Panther 11, Panther 11, Warrior 17. Set, hey.
They're throwing it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Setting up to throw. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams, making a 3-score game in the fourth. Carlson now to add one more.
Here's Carlson for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21.
42. Panthers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Blue strike, yellow, black 40. Black shot. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Green, jack, white, red, blaster, thick, needle, blue. Light blue. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Ready up.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. Black, red, black, 95, 6, mega. Red, cycle. Steel, black. Drill, green. Set, hut.
Back to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Black, claws red. Black, ultra. Set, hut.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Getting out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Green. Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Needle blue.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Riggs. Good. Cut 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain.
down.
And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, finds his back. It's Corum. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Looking quickly here.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Rams, first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Goal to go. They're passing. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. They are throwing it again. And it's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 21.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 45, ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Chased out to his right. That throw behind his intended target. This one misses the tight end. Well, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready, needle, blue. Blue, 50, green. Pause, red. Green, jack. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Check white, ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Let's go. Red, 38. Striker. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Panthers trying to do some window dressing. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Right, here we go. Black, next field, black. Hut.
Working now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and 1.
6 yards on the play, and that brings up 4th down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Fury, yellow. Grill, green. Hut.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Got to keep moving quick here.
A loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
Hey, read our D.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Completed to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. 2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers see the return go out of bounds, and that is how this game's going to end. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Yeah. Blizzard. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the street.